Hey, who doesn't want to leave their mark in this world? I mean, make an impact. I commend the millennial crowd for waking us up to social ills and urging us upwards. Boomers, Gen Xers, really prompting us to higher causes. Something bigger than ourselves, our me-centered existence. Um, yeah, by all means, make life plans, even retirement plans, but let it be to plant a tree in whose shade you may never sit. That's impact. That's commendable. But where do you start? Pause and pivot here for a moment. I was reading the ancient book Hosea, and it reminded me of what might be a really radical starting point. Maybe it's even the hardest starting point. Before lighting up any kind of social media post about great cause, consider the life work of this ancient prophet. Actually, I challenge us to start where he started. You see, he had one calling, one sole act for social impact, and we read about his legacy hundreds, thousands of years later. Ready to hear it? Yeah, his sole act was pursuing a troubled marriage and holding it together. His entire life work was tied to God's command and commissioning. Hold your marriage together. Pursue it with all you have. Now, if you've read the story, you already know how hard this guy's situation was. God had kind of pulled back the curtain and said beforehand that Hosea's wife was really going to be bent on unfaithfulness. She was bent on destroying trust and any kind of moral restraint. And he married her. And his impact is history. Oh, there's so many lessons that come out of this story. You want social impact? Leave a mark? Hey, start with what's clearly before you. Start with your spouse or your kids or your day-to-day coworkers. Why them? Why marriage? Why family? Well, God had really established the foundation for civilization back Genesis 1 and 2. Hey, it was marriage, it was family, it was the relationships that were associated with that family. Well, why pursue a troubled marriage? Well, it's because it was one of God's greatest examples of his love and pursuit of us. Whoa. No wonder he directed Hosea to hold it together. Strive after it with all you have. Hey, to begin any kind of impact campaign or higher cause crusade, begin at home with those nearest to you, your spouse, your kids, day-to-day coworkers. Full stop. Oh, it's a hard truth for sure, but also a great path for making any kind of difference in this world. If you want to talk more, hit that contact coach button. Let's talk.